3 people died and over 130 people have been arrested in West Bengal's Murshidabad after violent protests erupted against the Waqf law. The Calcutta High Court ordered deployment of central forces. 5 additional BSF companies have been deployed, apart from nearly 300 BSF personnel locally available in Murshidabad. The Union Home Secretary also held a video conference with Chief Secretary and DGP of West Bengal. Now, the centre has assured full support and has also instructed vigilance in several other sensitive districts of the state. We understand politics also now has erupted, with the BJP and the TMC putting the blame on each other for the situation on the ground. When the situation, we understand, continues to remain tense on the ground, and we are tracking all the updates for you here. My colleague Shreyasi is also getting us more from the ground there. Shreyasi, we understand more than 130 people have been arrested so far. What is the situation on the ground at the moment? What can you tell us? Is there a sense of normalcy now?
Well, 138 have been arrested, and those numbers are likely to go up. Of course, there was widespread violence since Friday in Murshidabad district in West Bengal. Central force has been deployed after a Calcutta High Court order, and over 15 police personnel have been injured. 3 have been killed in these clashes that have broken out. Out of the 3, 2 have been killed because of communal clashes, 1 due to firing. The top police officials, including the state DGP, ADGs, DCPs, SPs, they're all at the spot, keeping a close watch on the ground as well. And of course, central forces have been deployed since yesterday. BSF, around 300 BSF personnel were on ground. 5 additional companies have been deployed in West Bengal's Murshidabad district after the Calcutta High Court order. Union Home Secretary has held a video conferencing with the state DGP and the Chief Secretary, where he was briefed about the situation on ground. The state has said that the situation on ground is tense but under control. No fresh instances of violence has been reported since morning.
Right.
Life is going back to normal, but of course, prohibitory orders still stay in place.
All right. We understand the opposition also has trained guns at the Mamata Banerjee government for the law and order situation in the state after her statement that she made days back, when she said that she won't let anything happen to the properties of the minority community in the state. And the BJP says that she's given a tacit support to those miscreants who engaged in violence. What is Mamata Banerjee doing about the situation?
Well, Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has put out an appeal on her social media page for the people of West Bengal, especially from the minority community. She has appealed for peace. She has also said that in such a sensitive situation, politics should be kept aside. She's urged the people and appealed to the people to maintain peace and calm, not to indulge in any kind of violence. And she's asked, this entire political narrative that is being built is what she's saying could stoke riots, and she's asking the people of West Bengal to detest that. And she has also said that she won't implement the new Waqf law here in West Bengal. And more importantly, on Tuesday, she will be holding a meeting with all the imams of West Bengal in view of this Waqf bill, because the Trinamool Congress has opposed the Waqf bill, but somehow hasn't been able to convince the people, the minority community here in West Bengal, that it is not going to have an impact on them. But of course, the political war of words has ensued between the BJP and the ruling Trinamool Congress here. The Congress chief of the West Bengal Congress state unit has written to the Chief Minister seeking her immediate, intervention into this entire situation on ground, ensuring that the people get some relief on ground. Politically, of course, the opposition is going to corner the Mamata Banerjee government over the law and order situation in districts of West Bengal, which has reported violence. But the administration is keeping a close watch.
All right. So the West Bengal Congress has written to the Chief Minister over Murshidabad violence and say that she needs to ensure swift action against those who've been involved and also provide immediate relief to the people. Well, Shreyasi, this call, of course, comes from the TMC's India bloc ally. Well, the Congress, we understand, also doesn't seem to be very confident of Mamata's actions.
Well, the Congress, what we have picked up in reporting so far, in the state of West Bengal, the Congress will continue to oppose the Trinamool Congress. There is no alliance in the state. And that is something that's been made clear by the Trinamool Congress on record by none other than Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee herself, who's also the party head. And the Congress also has decided to fight on its own here in West Bengal. When we look at this entire situation unfolding in the state, we have to keep in mind there are elections early next year in the state of West Bengal. So for the Mamata Banerjee's party to hold on to that vote share, to increase the number of seats or to retain the seats that they have to keep the vote share of the minority community intact. But of course, the Congress has now written to the Chief Minister. The WPPCC chief, Shubhankar Sarkar, has written to the Chief Minister seeking action against those who had indulged in violence and damaged public property, took lives. 3 people have been killed in the anti-Waqf protest. But of course, the India ally here in West Bengal, there is no alliance within the India bloc, and the Congress ensuring that they also hold the state government here accountable.
Absolutely. Well, the situation and the equation keeps on changing for both TMC and the Congress when it comes to state and when it comes to the national level. But yes, the opposition, of course, says that this is how they're trying to fool the people, that they do not want to have an alliance in the state, but at the national level, they say that they are together, and what's happening is really out in front of the people there. All right, thank you so much, Shreyasi, for getting us all those details there. We'll come back to you later as more updates come in.